making a quick video. So I wanted to say I was out in public with people that I know and I've been around for a bit, for the first time in a minute since it's the summer. So basically, my old friend had his graduation party today, and I went, dabbed him up. It was cool. Then the first thing his brother, we're friends too, old friends. First thing his brother said to me was, "Fapped 3 times," and then his little cousin said it. They're referring to one of my Instagram videos, probably the one that I was most hesitant and fearful to post because it's my fapping journey and sharing it with people, but I know it would help me because I used to do that, and like just saying how I built my discipline back up little by little was very helpful. And then that's the first thing that they say, trying to make fun of me, but I know, see, previously, since I wasn't following something that I knew was for me and that I knew was my passion and my drive and quite possibly my purpose to help my younger self, and in return helping other young men get to the point where I'm at, or to the man that they desire to be and the man that they respect. Before finding this path, I would have taken that very seriously, felt bad about myself, maybe even, or I would have, when I got home, I tried to cry about it, watch videos, or just think about it a lot more. Not gonna lie, I still think about it a bit. I'm even making a video on it, but I didn't let it actually get to me. Yeah, it felt a little bit uncomfortable. I was like, okay, so that's literally the first thing you say to me. We haven't spoken or seen each other in 6 months. And that's the first thing his little brother says. But it's like, and then his little cousin said it. I'm like, how the hell do you know about that? But anyways, and then I was like, it felt a little bit uncomfortable, but not even a lot. Like, I don't know how to display it, but like, here's like, not giving a fuck. Here's like, oh no, what do they think of me? I was like, middle, basically. I was like, yeah, I made that video. But like, because it's complete honesty, me being vulnerable, and I know that would help my younger self, and I know it's good. I just want to keep learning what content to make that will help other young men as well as myself, based off of my experience of talking with women, watching porn and stopping that, and then body type, which I'm not body type, but physique and working out, which I'm still figuring out. Just but made up this new routine based off of my weakness, or not weaknesses, but things I see as subpar in my physique. So if I show you guys real quick, all right, I'll have to turn on my light. That's all right. I don't want to, but there we go. If I show you guys right now, jeez, this looks so weird. All right, so the bottom of the chest is fine. My neck is getting bigger too, but as you see, my lower abs aren't really formed. Also, to get the V-taper, so the most aesthetic look to a woman, just like the hourglass shape is to us men from women, like having pretty good sized tits, then small waist, then a big ass. The V-taper, so small waist, and then what really is it is your side delt, so your shoulder. So I wasn't doing much exercises. I was doing pike push-ups, and I'm starting to learn handstands. I haven't really tried, but I tried a little. But anyways, side delt. So this movement is gonna grow this, make it wider, and then you see like the V-taper. Mine goes like right here. It's right here right now. It's gonna make it wider, so it's gonna go like right here to right there, just wider. Also, as you see, my arms have always been pretty small. That's what I'm working on. My biceps are actually getting bigger, but my forearms have always been small. But to be honest, I think they're getting a little bigger. They actually are. Anyways, and then like top of my chest, as you see, like my physique is a little weird because bottom's pretty big, backs and shoulder, I don't really know what this is. That's pretty big, but then you see like, boom, like flat. It looks so weird. It's not full, so it's like big, flat. All right. Physique just looks weird a little bit from the side, like side profile. But oh, that's weird. Then my brother made a comment about my neck getting bigger, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm joking." But always in a joke, there's a little bit of truth, and it is. Like, you can see, like, wider when I do that, but even without. Man. But even, like, with the comment, I'm going to take this down. It looks a little weird. Oh, I don't want to leave my light on, but I will. Even with the comment that they said, like, about the fapping journey. And then the other kid that was originally my friend's, basically, it's these two brothers. One's my age, one's my little brother's age, which is just 1 year younger than me. And so I was friends with the older guy first, the guy that's my age, and then became friends with his brother. And so it was like 4 of us that are friends. Anyways, the older guy, then he jumped on the train and was like, yeah, you got to delete that video, bro. You can't share your Instagram with any girls. I was like, yeah, bro, I already learned that. Shared it with 2 girls, and then they will follow me. But anyways, it is what it is. Still learning about this. It's uncomfortable, but as I said, like, I don't feel like I should get off the path. I'm just like, in the back of my head, I've been doing it for like 5 days. Like, I want to learn what content to make, especially for YouTube. And then I can clip that up for Instagram and then still make like the honest videos each day, like just thinking whatever's on my head, like what I'm doing right now. Just had this instinct to make this video. And it was just for, yes, my younger self saying that it's going to be uncomfortable, keep following the path, but it truly is for my older self. In a few years, when success has come, or whatever God is planning for me, to look back on this video. I see myself looking back on this video on a more successful time and thinking like, dang, so this is when like the resistance in public really started. I always get these like weird jittery feelings, like when I'm very vulnerable. But it is what it is. I want to say I hope success is for me in the future. I know it is, it's just that it takes time. Consistency. I was watching Karate Kid with my dad, had a good talk with him. We usually have talks. Well, we used to have a lot of talks. Where he just give me lessons and that stuff. I don't know why I want to tear up, but he give me lessons. He would always talk with myself and my little brother Nick. Part of that 4 people friend group. We were just talking about how I've always been a leader from a young age. And when I joined this soccer team called PA Classics, very first day, all the kids were playing on one goal, but I didn't want to do them. It was more because I was antisocial, but I didn't really fit in with them, so I just went on. I didn't want to do what they were doing, so I went and did my own thing at another goal. Then 1 kid followed me, then 2, then 3. And then by the time it was like half the team, not really half the team, but there was like a little group of kids that all followed me over there, and then the rest of the team was over there. I was like, I didn't tell them to come over there. I just did my own thing, and people followed. So maybe that's how this jersey is going to go. There'll be a few of you guys. There'll be a few people that follow, a few of you guys that follow, and that I truly help. And the others, they just do their own thing. Anyways, he said a really nice quote, which he's always said is that, to me, that nothing is ever given. Everything is earned. Or like, nothing is given, everything is earned. That's what he said. Nothing is given, everything is earned. I want to get that tattooed on myself. That's immediately what I was thinking, but maybe that's just superficial. Anyways, that almost tearing up, that sensation is gone. Man. Oh, just sitting down, bro. Life's good, life's good. Looking at my outfits from today. Dang, bro, I got this big old pimple on my head. It is what it is. Documenting your journey through the tough times, just resistance. Can y'all see me? Oh, that was me? Yeah. It's good because I know I can look back on it. I don't know exactly what the future has, but I know God's got me. Just got to keep following and enjoy the process and the journey, which I am. Truly am having fun. Haven't masturbated in like 5 days. Feeling pretty good. High energy. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to try. First thing I'm going to do after I stretch, I'm going to try muscle up. I'm learning like I shouldn't do the pull-up motion like that. I should do like this. Like, it's kind of hard to show, but like, arm straight. Anyways, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna wear my blue Union sweatshirt. Because, like, I started calisthenics. I already spoke about this in another video, but it was because my younger self, he got confidence from other people and validation from others. So he wanted to do it. My younger self, because he wanted validation from others doing cool things in the gym. I still feel that a bit with calisthenics, and I fucking hate that. Because I felt like I was past that, getting validation from others. But, like, I wore a tank top in the gym. People were looking at me. This girl was staring at me. I hit the gym, like, 2 days ago. I was doing box jumps. I wasn't trying to impress. That one felt good because I wasn't actually trying to impress. But, like, with the wife beater, I want people to look at my physique because it's good. But literally, I just told you that I want to do a new program because my physique isn't where I want it to be. So in one area, for confidence, I have to know I'm the best guy in the room, but also still have the humility to know that I'm not where I want to be. But anyways, I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt, and then whenever I want to take it off, I'm gonna have that wife beater on. Just so that I'm not giving into that, like, kid, like, desire I had when I was a kid. I'm just trying to impress people with my skills I do in the gym or physique. Just want to talk and be genuine with people. That's it. Genuinely help others. It makes me feel good, but honestly, like, I just feel like I have a responsibility to make sure I get it always right with people if I'm helping them. I remember when I was really young in 6th grade, I tried helping this kid. I still remember his name. I'm not gonna say. I have to say his first name. I tried helping this kid named Tyler. He asked me. He spelled out this word. I still remember it exactly because I felt so embarrassed when the teacher asked me. She said. So the question was, the word was initial. And he asked me what that meant. And reading it, I thought it said intel, like intelligence. It was like, so I told him full confidence, just out loud, what is the intelligence of the character? Instead of what was his initial step that he did. And so, of course, we both got it wrong. Then the teacher read my paper in front of she was like grading something. The whole class was there. We were all doing our own things. And she asked me, hey, Zach, what does initial mean? Because, of course, I didn't know what it meant, so I did something completely different. I was like, I looked up in the air and I was like, I don't know. And she said, look it up. So I looked it up and realized it meant the first step, not his intelligence. And I just felt so embarrassed. It's not that she tried to embarrass me. It's just like, damn. After that, I didn't try and help people a lot because I felt like, damn, if I get one thing wrong, or if I don't know one answer, if I'm not perfect, like, I'll come to shit. They won't trust me. Nobody's perfect. But I'm helping you guys out right now, trying to figure out how to teach and be with you in your moment. Damn, bro. I don't know if this is helpful from somebody watching this or like what. Like your teacher's like talking about this. Teacher, whatever. I'll make up my bed. Just gonna keep going, making videos. I'm gonna turn this thing off before I start crying on camera for some reason.